Which type of three-phase induction motor starter is used to operate the slip ring induction motor? Which type of three-phase induction motor starter is used to operate the slip ring induction motor? Rotor resistant starter is used. What is the full form of DOL? What is the full form of DOL? Direct online. When the three-phase squirrel cage induction motor is started by star delta starter, the starting current is reduced to 1 by 3 times. Starting current is reduced to 1 by 3 times. If the three-phase squirrel cage induction motor does not start when the start button is pressed, the cause is due to open in the no volt coil in starter. What is the possible cause if the starter with single phasing preventer trips frequently during running of three-phase induction motor? So abnormal fluctuation in line voltage. Next, the direction of rotation of induction motor can be reversed by changing any two lead connections of the starter input. The formula to calculate the synchronous speed of a three-phase induction motor is Ns equal to 120 F by P. Synchronous speed in RPM is 120 F by P. The synchronous speed of induction motor is inversely proportional to number of poles. Calculate the synchronous speed Ns of 5 HP 6 pole 415 volt 50 Hz 3-phase squirrel cage induction motor. Answer is 1000 RPM. Slip speed in RPM is Ns minus Nr. Synchronous speed minus rotor speed. The formula to calculate the fractional slip of induction motor: S equal to Ns minus N by Ns. Slip equal to synchronous speed minus rotor speed by synchronous speed. Next, a three-phase induction motor is wound for 4 poles, is supplied at 50 Hz frequency, running at 1440 RPM. Calculate the percentage slip. Answer is 4%. Calculate the number of poles of three-phase induction motor running at 750 RPM with 50 Hz frequency. 120 into 50 by 750. Answer 50 banja 50 30 ja. So number of poles is B, 4 poles. The frequency of the rotor voltage Fr is equal to fractional slip into starter frequency. Formula of rotor frequency is fractional slip into starter frequency. The torque of the induction motor is directionally proportional to starter flux, rotor current and rotor power factor. Calculate the torque in Newton meter produced by 10 HP squirrel cage induction motor. 24.4 Nm. What is the fuse rating that can be selected for a 10 HP induction motor? 25 amperes. Starter of the induction motor contains three-phase winding placed at 120 electrical degrees. Starter of an induction motor contains three-phase winding placed at 120 electrical degrees. What is the phase angle difference between each phase winding of a three-phase induction motor? three-phase induction motor? Answer is 120 degrees. Phase angle difference between each phase winding of three-phase induction motor is 120 degrees.